y'all, so it's a cold February morning. Me, my son, and my dad are headed south to the Cumberland River in Tennessee to try to target some trophy blue cats this morning. Most of the winter we've either had bad weather or the rivers close to home have been blown out. So we're gonna do a little traveling this morning and just have a good time and hopefully get on some good fish. All right, y'all, so we made it down here. The first thing we got to do is try to get some fresh bait. We didn't bring any bait with us, so we have to find some bait today in order to fish. Now, one of the reasons we came down here, there's a hot water discharge just a little ways up the river here, and we're hoping we can get some fresh skipjack up there. But if that doesn't work out, then if the skipjack doesn't work out, then I got the cast net. We'll try to get some shad. But either way, I'm just happy to be back out on the water. It's been probably over a month since I've done any fishing, so it feels good to be back out here. Yeah, there he is. He came back for it. They move a little slower in that cold water.
Oh,
get him in there.
Oh. We got one. What the?
Oop, another bite. There he is. All right, guys, so the skipjack were biting kind of slow this morning. It took us about an hour and a half, but I think we got a dozen or so. That should be enough to fish with today. So we're gonna head on out to the river now and see if we can locate some blue cats. All right, so we're fishing in 45-degree water today, so we're not gonna throw any real big baits. Just some average sized chunks, and if they're real aggressive, we might throw some bigger baits. I found a little drop off right here, about 40 foot of water. There's a hump right here with a bunch of trees and stuff hung up on it. All right, we got baits in the water for the first time in about a month and a half, so we'll see if we still remember how to do this. It's just not gonna happen right here. It ain't. I don't know if the fishing's this bad or if it's just this spot, but we gotta move. I'll help you.
What's all that about?
No idea.
They're gonna x-ray us? They good, they sour though. There you go. Go get him, man.
Get it, Landon. It bit like a channel cat, but I don't care at this point, do you?
No.
It's been a grind out here today. We've tucked ourselves up in here between some barges just to get out of the wind. The fishing has just not been that great today. That's a little blue cat.
It's a little blue.
It's a cold fish. There's your trophy for the day.
Yep.
That happened pretty quick, so we'll see if there's anything else up in here that wants to play.
Hit the same a lot older than you are. Probably almost old as your dad. You can wear it inside out. Go wear it hunting. See here?
Well.
And I got a jacket. What the heck?
Oh, that's a little bit better fish there. Here, Landon.
Better one?
Yeah, I think so.
You want it?
Oh, you got it. How much you
That first one didn't really count. Well, I'm glad we decided to stop here. I almost just went ahead and caught it. That's 2 fish, just pretty quick.
Oh no.
No, it felt heavy when I picked up on it.
This could be like a 15.
You think we'll need the net?
I mean, yeah, keep it.
Get the net ready just in case, Dad. I didn't see the takedown. I was baiting up that other rod. We might put a couple more rods out here then.
Lanny has a hard time.
Yeah. I can't get a grip on it.
It's been a month and a half since he caught a fish. He done forgot how. Oh, it's a nice fish.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a giant, but it's a 12, 15 pounds, something like that. I'll get you to bring him around here, Lynn. Heck yeah.
Need those pliers?
Nah, I got it. That's a solid little fish right there. I'd say maybe 15 pounds. Somewhere between 12 and 15. Yeah, so we almost went ahead and caught it a day, and I seen this little calm spot up in here out of the wind, and I decided we'd give it, 30 minutes or so, and we've been here probably 10, 15 minutes, and we pulled 2 fish out of here, so I think we're gonna freshen our baits up, throw a couple more rods out, and see if there's any bigger fish up underneath there. All right, y'all, so we sat here for about another 30 minutes after we caught those last fish, and no more bites. So we're gonna cruise around, see if we can find another spot similar to this one, since this is the only thing that's worked today. Put one of them up there, and then I'll give you one to tie on.
Now I gotta start all over though. Oh, Hagen. End one.
Oh, that's it, man. Here, Dad, this one's yours. Come on. He's about 2.5 pounds.
That's one
I'm tickled to death about it.
That's the way I like it. About 2.5, 3 pounds.
Came over a hole right here. It's like 55 foot deep. Right in front of the boat's like 35. So there's a drop off right here, a little current break. And we couldn't help but drop a few baits in there for a few minutes. And sure enough, got one hooked up real quick.
I think it's a monster.
I think it's about 2.5
I think
pounds.
it's about 2.5, maybe a pound and a half.
That's all right. After a tough day,
Just good to get out of the house.
we'll take whatever we can get. A fish is a fish at this point. Come off that wall right there. Well, you stuck him.
There he is, man.
Got to be another one down there. So we're throwing some smaller baits today than I normally would, just because the water temperature's so cold, 44 degrees. And especially on a day like today when we got high pressure and the fish aren't really wanting to cooperate anyway, they're a lot more likely to pick up a small bait than they are a 2-pound skipjack. As you guys can already tell, that was a pretty tough day out on the water, but anybody that's fished for any length of time knows that that's just part of it. That's the way it goes sometimes, and that didn't stop us from having a good time. It was nice being back out on the river. Springtime's right around the corner, so be looking for a lot of new videos coming up. If you enjoy these kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe. I want to thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.